Temu has quickly become one of the most talked about e-commerce platforms in the United States, seemingly appearing out of nowhere to dominate online shopping. The app was launched in September 2022, and within just a year, it had been downloaded over 100 million times, outpacing even TikTok's growth rates during its early days. Today, Temu continues its explosive expansion, with an estimated 30 million monthly active users in the US alone, and rapidly growing presence in dozens of countries worldwide. But how did this newcomer manage to disrupt the e-commerce landscape so quickly? In this video, I want to talk about the history of Temu, while outlining what I believe to be 5 of the biggest reasons behind its success. Starting off with what might be the most obvious reason: extremely low prices. Temu's tagline, "Shop like a billionaire," is somewhat ironic because their entire business model centers around selling products at prices that seem almost impossibly low. We're talking about wireless earbuds for $8.99, dresses for $6.50, and home decor items for under $2. These prices are significantly lower than what you'd find at traditional retailers, or even on established platforms like Amazon. I've read countless reviews where customers express disbelief at how inexpensive the items are, often questioning if the products could possibly be legitimate. The secret behind these rock-bottom prices lies in Temu's parent company, PDD Holdings, which also owns Pinduoduo, one of China's largest e-commerce platforms. Pinduoduo pioneered what they call the consumer-to-manufacturer model, or C2M, which essentially cuts out all middlemen in the supply chain. Instead of going through traditional distribution channels, Temu connects consumers directly with manufacturers, eliminating multiple layers of markups. Additionally, many of these manufacturers are located in regions with low labor costs and minimal regulatory overhead, allowing them to produce goods at a fraction of what it would cost elsewhere. The second reason behind Temu's success is their gamification strategy. If you've ever used a Temu app, you'll notice it doesn't feel like a traditional shopping experience. It's designed to feel more like playing a game. The app is filled with spinning wheels, daily check-in rewards, and various other challenges that offer discounts or free shipping. There's even a feature where you can play games to earn credits toward purchases. This gamification serves 2 important purposes. It keeps users engaged for longer periods of time, and it creates a dopamine-driven shopping experience that encourages repeat visits. My personal favorite example of this is their referral program, where users can earn substantial discounts by getting friends to sign up. This creates a viral loop where customers become brand ambassadors, doing Temu's marketing for them. Data shows that the average Temu user spends around 20 minutes per day on the app, significantly higher than traditional e-commerce platforms. The psychological impact of these game-like elements should not be underestimated. They transform shopping from a task into entertainment, which has proven to be incredibly effective at driving sales. Moving on to the third reason: aggressive marketing and customer acquisition. When Temu first launched in the US, they did something that few other e-commerce startups would dare to do. They purchased multiple Super Bowl commercials in their first year of operation. Those 30-second slots reportedly cost around $7 million each, demonstrating just how seriously Temu was taking its US expansion. Beyond television, Temu has maintained an overwhelming presence across digital marketing channels, with some analysts estimating they spent over $3 billion on advertising in 2023 alone. Their customer acquisition strategy has included offering deeply discounted or even free products to first-time buyers, with the expectation that a percentage will become repeat customers. This approach, while expensive in the short term, allows them to rapidly build a customer base. Industry analysts have pointed out that Temu is likely operating at a loss during this growth phase, subsidized by their profitable operations in Asia. This willingness to prioritize growth over immediate profitability is reminiscent of Amazon's early days, when Jeff Bezos famously told investors he was prioritizing growth over profits. The fourth reason behind Temu's meteoric rise is their vast product selection. Unlike specialty retailers that focus on particular categories, Temu offers practically everything under the sun. Their catalog includes over 200 million products spanning fashion, electronics, home goods, beauty products, and just about anything else you can imagine. This vast selection creates what's known as the everything store effect, where customers come for one item but end up browsing and purchasing across multiple categories. The platform's algorithm is designed to continuously suggest related or complementary products based on browsing history, creating an endless shopping experience. The sheer breadth of their offerings makes Temu a one-stop shop for many consumers, eliminating the need to visit multiple sites or stores. This approach is particularly effective with younger shoppers who value convenience and prefer platforms that can serve all their needs in one place. It's worth noting that while Temu sells almost everything, they particularly excel in categories like fashion accessories, home decor, and small electronics items, where consumers are more willing to take a chance on unknown brands if the price is right. For the final reason on my list, I'm going to point to Temu's timing and market positioning. Temu launched during a period of high inflation, when consumers were actively seeking ways to stretch their dollars. Their entry into the market coincided perfectly with a shift in consumer psychology, where even middle and upper-income shoppers began adopting more price-conscious shopping habits. A recent survey indicated that over 60% of Temu users come from households earning more than $100,000 annually, suggesting that the platform appeals not just to budget-conscious shoppers but to value-seekers across income brackets. Furthermore, Temu positioned itself in a unique space between established players like Amazon and discount apps like Wish. While Amazon offers reliability and fast shipping but at higher prices, and Wish offers extremely low prices but with questionable quality and very long shipping times, Temu found a middle ground. They offer prices nearly as low as Wish, but with somewhat better quality control and significantly faster shipping, typically 7 to 15 days compared to Wish's often month-long waits. This strategic positioning allowed them to attract customers from both ends of the market. Despite their incredible success, Temu does face significant challenges. There have been concerns about product quality, with many customers reporting hit-or-miss experiences. The platform has also faced scrutiny over data privacy practices, with some security researchers expressing concerns about the app's permissions and data collection. Additionally, there are ongoing questions about labor practices in their supply chain, and the environmental impact of shipping millions of low-cost items across the globe. From a competitive standpoint, established players aren't standing still. Amazon has launched initiatives like Amazon Haul to compete directly with Temu in the ultra-low price segment, and other retailers are exploring ways to streamline their supply chains to offer more competitive pricing. Meanwhile, increasing tensions between the US and China could potentially impact Temu's operations, particularly if trade restrictions are tightened. Let me know in the comments what your experience has been with Temu. Have you ordered from them, and if so, were you satisfied with what you received? Do you think they represent the future of e-commerce? Or are they just another flash in the pan? Also, do you agree with my list of the reasons behind their success, or do you think there are other factors that I missed? Leave them in the comments. I'd like to hear what you have to say. Thank you for watching.